Hello, welcome to the channel. I'm Sean.
I'm Chris.
And today we are brought here to check out.
PVRIS monster?
Yeah, like I said, I don't know how to
say the name.
of
Sorry.
the song. I mean, well, you came up with
perverse.
That seems the most legible as a vocal word.
Yeah,
I mean,
but I didn't want to
I mean, yeah, because perverse.
Calling them perverse or something. You know, that's not. I'm not trying to.
Yeah, bottom line, we don't know the name of how to pronounce the band's name, but we do know. I know one song by him. I just showed it to him. Old Wounds. That's the only song that I know. So they just came out with this like a week ago. So what better way than to
start listening to something new?
Get together and check it out.
Yeah,
we like bringing new artists to the channel because the diversity of having so many different artists, you never know like what recommendations you're gonna get.
Right.
So we don't. It's harder to get
group you're gonna be able to access to get the comments to find more music down that road.
Right. Yeah. Because if you only listen to like one thing, you can get like rabbit hole down into something. So it's cool to always be growing and adding new bands to the channel or groups or singers. I think it's a band though but the video was weird for the Old Wounds, so it's hard to tell how many members are in the band.
Oh yeah, I have no idea.
So I mean, the main thing that sticks out is people ripping skin off each other.
Yeah.
So can you think of anything before we hop in?
No, ready to check it out. See what they got going on here.
Right on. Well, if you are new here, hit subscribe. We notice and appreciate it. Think it's pretty cool if you do.
And leave a comment. We'd like to read them and reply.
Monster. I take it back.
Where do I begin? I can't explain it. No, you're wasted.
First thing, right from the get-go, 8 seconds in, completely different vibes. So that's cool.
Right.
That there's going to be different sounds. So
more of a range.
Yeah.
Where do I begin? I can't explain it. No, you're wasted. Photos fading in. I see him changing. All the faces. See your red flags in the morning. It's a warning, a warning. It's a sure sign. Where do I begin? I can't explain it. Now you're wasted. How could you let them do this to you? How could you let them turn you into a monster? Your worst identifier when you went out of closet. I guess you never.
Dude, this is like way different, but I like it. I like the rawness of it, the way that like echo chamber, like metal tin room kind of like sounds. The screaming, it kind of gives me like an old like Rage Against the Machine vibe and shit like that. The like fuck you, I'm gonna yell at you, you're gonna listen kind of shit.
This to you. How could you let them turn you into a monster? Your worst identifier when you went out of closet. I guess you never learned till you live and you lost it. Living you lost it. How could you let them turn you into a monster? Your worst identifier when you went out of closet. I guess you never learned till you live and you lost it. Living you lost it. Going on a whim, try to erase it, leaving traces. Your head on the pavement, know you're jaded, sick of playing. The red white flags in the morning, it's a warning, a warning. Going on a whim, try to erase it, all the traces. How could you let them do this to you? How could you let them
How it like broke up a little bit, like the bounce in the voice.
Oh, fair enough. Like the vibrato at the end of it.
That was pretty cool.
But yeah, I like it's crazy how like sometimes like you don't need the most extravagant like set or anything like that. If you just get like the right vibe going to match the song, and you're just like captivated. You're locked into the video and the song and everything because the hecticness of the song and everything matches the angles and the flashiness
and the lighting and all that.
And the like the symbolism of everything going on, and it seems borderline like an orgy, but it's not like sexual. Like, I don't know how. Yeah. It's almost like something like crawling up you, not necessarily
Like
somebody
more
on
like an
you.
eerie thing than
Yeah. So it's kind of because usually like if you see like a girl standing there in like a shirt that you can obviously like see through, like most of the time your first thought is like, like it's usually like sexual to some degree, but it's
Right.
just kind of like this is still eerie. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like I don't know.
Your head on the pavement, know you're jaded, sick of playing. Throwback by flames in the morning, it's a warning, a warning. Moving on a wind track to erase it, all its traces. How could you let them do this to you? How could you let them turn you into a monster? Your worst started to burn when you went out of closet. I guess you never learned till you live and you lost it. Live and you lost it. How could you let them turn you into a monster? Your worst started to burn when you went out of closet. I guess you never learned till you live and you lost it. Live and you lost it.
That's what you get for crawling all over somebody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, especially in a group. Like, yeah. I mean, I guess to
Right.
each his own. I'm not gonna give like a shitty face to like follow your heart if you. But
That was definitely, I could see that being played at a rave.
yeah, because I was thinking like, based on the one song that we know, I wasn't thinking that this song was gonna sound like that because it's almost like industrial like rock pop or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some weird mix of it. Like,
Yeah, it has like some catchy, like beautiful singing, but also some like angsty screaming, some Rage Against the Machine vibes, some fucking like Prodigy kind of like videos. It's all coming together to give me some weird feelings. but yeah, super interesting though. Like I am glad that
Yeah, that
I
changes
was
my view on
caught
what
off.
I thought that
yeah,
they were by the one song that I did see.
because I thought it was just
So-
gonna be like I thought normally they were like if I had to guess based on the one song, it'd been like mature, like adult pop, band kind of thing, So it's not just like regular traditional like pop music, but in the vein of that, but with a band. That's what I would have guessed it. But now, like this song makes it a lot harder to put them in a box.
Yeah,
So
sure.
that's always awesome.
definitely got me interested. So, like
yeah,
you said,
yeah, I'm definitely like on board to check out more. So because like I've listened to that one song like a handful of times, but it's one of those. It's like, oh yeah, you ever find like a band like or an artist or a group or anything that you find like one song by them and you like that song, but for whatever reason, like you feel like you're not going to care about any other song, even though you haven't listened to it, but you thoroughly enjoy that first
That
song,
one song,
that
yeah.
only song that you know. Like somehow I have artists that fall into like that mindset for me. I try to be as open minded as possible about
Right.
music and shit like that, but sometimes it's like, oh yeah, I really like this song, and man, I don't really care to look up anymore. Like they got me on this song. There's no way that this style or her or them or him is going to be able to captivate me again.
Right.
Like I get the gist of them. That's why I kind of thought about this before today. So props.
Yeah, well done.
Yeah, well, not props. Thank you. I guess it'd be the better phrase if anybody's watching. But yeah, I'm super excited about it. So I'm a lot more excited about the group now than what I was before.
Just listening to the one.
I don't mean to take away from anything going into it. I was
Right.
excited to go into it, but now I'm definitely like more excited to check out more. So,
Right.
Can you think of anything else before we get out of here?
No, glad we checked it out.
I just said more like 40 times in like 55 seconds. Thanks for watching with us. See you next time.